now meet the man who runs the entire film industry almost single-handedly, Shahrukh Khan.
Shahrukh the star is a good thing to be. It's very nice, and I'm very grateful for being Shahrukh the star. But I always wanted to be Superman. I want to be Batman. I want to be Rahul. I want to be anything but myself. Myself is not so nice. It's not so interesting. Or myself is too complex. Myself has too many problems. Myself yearns to be loved. Actors, I think, hate themselves. That's why they're actors. They want to be somebody else.
I love Shahrukh. He just put his feelings into the acting and he's got so many Filmfare awards. He's very versatile, a very successful person.
There are a lot of things you have to do if you are an icon or someone who's popular. People do look up to you and you can't break that. And they really look up to you because they think sometimes that you are a hero. You can't just suddenly break the myth and say, look, I'm nobody. Be nice to people. I mean, that's all I can do. Personally, what I do is I try to be as gracious as possible. I try to be as smiling as possible. I try to be as sweet as possible. So that even if I can't offer them a solution, because most of the people who meet me, they say, you're much shorter and thinner in real life. At least they go back home thinking, look, we thought of this guy to be like this, like this, like this. He didn't turn out like that, but he was sweet. I still have my complexes. I'm still very shy. I'm very dependent on people. I'm very scared of being unaccepted. All these, which are not considered virtues, are things which I put into one large energy and hide it within myself and go for it and act very confident in front of the camera, and that helps. I think that nervous energy is the greatest energy God has given us. If you're nervous, if you have problems, which all of us have, especially in adolescence, I think you should not fight the world with it. You should not use it as an excuse to hide from the world. Just assimilate them, keep them to yourself, and then use that nervous energy to do what you think you want to do.
He's a role model for so many young people because his determination for working, his enthusiasm, his energy, the way he struggled to the top.
Shahrukh Khan is a self-made man.
He's the best thing that's happened to Indian cinema.
And he deserves all the fame and success he's got.
People think I'm very arrogant when I speak in press, when they read my interviews. But genuinely my personal achievement is the fact that I think I have not achieved anything as yet. And it's not modesty either. I know I've done well for myself. I'm very proud of what I've done for myself and my family and for films. I'm very clear that I've done a lot of work in the last 11 years. I've done 40 films. Some of them will make a difference in cinema. But I still feel I have to achieve a lot. What it takes to succeed is, yes, the cliches are to say, yes, hard work. You can say all that once you're successful, actually. And that's unfortunate because there must be a lot of people who work equally hard. I'm sure there are more than 1 million people who are equally talented. I'm sure there are a lot of people who are very dedicated, but they don't succeed. A fair amount of luck is involved. More than luck, I don't like the word luck because then it sort of takes away from all the hard work you've done. But I think timing, to be at the right place at the right time. Like in acting, you need to get your timing right, and a regular scene can become absolutely brilliant. I think the hardest pressure of being popular is, you lose the ability to surprise and you lose the right to fail.
He's the only superstar since Amitabh Bachchan and Rajesh Khanna, alright? Women look at him, they go, kuch hota hai. Men look at him and say, yes, boss. And of course, the entire country says, fir bhi dil hai Hindustani. Alright, time once again for our voting session. Vote for your youth icon right here.
Vote now. Vote here. LMO Freedom presents the MTV Youth Icon of the Year.